What is this experiment? This experiment is, the negative is a copper electrode, which is in dragondroff reagent with distilled water. As you can see right here, this is a little bit of solution of dragondroff reagent, which I put in a bit of more potassium iodide. And it's dragondroff reagent, which is bismuth. It's potassium bismuth iodide, or potassium iodide, plus hydrochloric acid and bismuth triiodide and triiodide, tetraiodide. So the complex. I was wondering, if you have aluminum, can you plate bismuth compounds right onto aluminum? And the answer is yes, you can. Look at this. And the voltage, 3 volts, 3.2 amps. So be very careful with the voltage. If it goes too high, it will break down the bismuth too much. And it's about, in 100 millimeter, in about 1 liter of water, I put in about 100 millimeters of a solution, which is very dilute, and it's giving off some gases. And as you can see, if I move in like this and then pull out the wire, that's the bismuth coating, and it dries. And once it dries, it's next to impossible to take off the aluminum. So I'm doing this, and I'm thinking to myself, can I actually plate bismuth compounds to aluminum? Because aluminum is not that reactive, and the copper is coating. As you can see, I'll turn off the power. Something's coating to the copper too. Some type of bismuth metal too is coating to the copper as well. So this is a very effective way of plating. As soon as you put the aluminum foil into the solution with hydrochloric acid, with a little bit of hydrochloric acid, it will plate a coating of bismuth over the aluminum as a black coating. Will this stay on the aluminum? Well, I think it will. And it's at room temperature, and there's a lot of black bismuth particles. It's also attacking the aluminum, so you have to be a little bit careful with it. Now, I think that's sufficient for now, but I think this is a very good video on, can I take dragondroff reagent with a copper electrode and dragondroff reagent and aluminum and create a bismuth plating compound? The answer is yes, I can. That would dry into a coating, and that's a very cool way of making bismuth coating onto aluminum. It is reacting with aluminum, but I can't do much about that. If I spray it with water, it will wash off the bismuth. This is an effective but a little bit challenging way of doing it. It does look gray, but it's like a black coating, which will turn dry, a blackish coating on aluminum. It's interesting for electroplating, but it's a challenging method. I find it's interesting that it actually produces this type of coating right onto the electrode. The copper plates too. It's interesting enough that it can work. I never imagined that you could electroplate dragondroff reagent onto aluminum, but you can. Cool video.